Hello, everyone. You should be able to see me and hear me. Piano sounding good. Just let me know that you can hear me and see me. Who we got on here? We've got Clem on here, we've got Vuk on here, we've got Anton here, we got my mum and here, Christopher Cross and Sailing. Yeah, why not? So that means that you can see me. This piano sounds great tonight. This afternoon. Well, thank you for joining me, everyone. I've got a lot of people on here, which is great because I've mixed it up a little bit. And I'm not here on a Sunday because I'm going to the Dolphins game tomorrow, Miami Dolphins, and so I won't be here around to be able to do a live stream. So I'm here. Thank you, Ant. Sorry I messed up the solo. I've got to relearn that. I got to really practice it because I don't know where I was going, but I kind of did something here. So you're not seeing my right hand, right? I don't know if I can change that. I'm looking at the screen and thinking, well, why can't you see that? I'm moving the piano around a little bit. That's a little bit better, right? Is that better? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that's better. Right? Yeah, there we go. Maybe a little bit more. Is that better? It's my arm in the way, right? I've got to probably change this angle a little bit. Try and keep my arm away. See if that's any better. It's my arm. I'm going to change the camera angle for the next live stream. How about that? All right. I saw this come up. Thank you, whoever it was. Thank you for the donation as well. You know how this works, right? You can ask for a request, but when you put some money in it, it's weird on piano. This. See if I can do it. Doctor Who. It's live. Not easy, I can tell you. I might have to change it. That's easier. It's all the bass lines. That was okay. Hope you've all had a good week. By the way, I'm going to be starting on the 1st of December. I'm going to be putting Christmas shorts on. I know a lot of people have been interacting with the shorts, so you're going to get 25 Christmas songs. They're all going to start from December the 1st. They're going to go through to December 25th, and I think you're going to love them. The sheet music will be available for all of them, and for those of you that are buying sheet music, Christmas sheet music is available, and you can see on the pinned comment that I put here on the chat. Just go click on that link. There are 40-odd Christmas sheets. They're going crazy. People are buying them, and I really appreciate it. So if you want to play some of those Christmas songs, if you go on Music Notes, click on the link for this particular song, and you'll see the video performance of my YouTube video, and that sheet music is note for note exactly the same arrangement. So I was just getting ready to do this live stream, and Whitney Houston came on XM radio in the pub out there, and so I thought, I'm going to play this. What a great song. And for those of you that are asking for the piano is a Yamaha NU1X. NU1X. Yeah, 10th of December, and 10th of December, the Christmas album is coming out. Oh, I don't know if you can see it yet. I probably can't. It's been delivered to iTunes and Amazon and Spotify and all that stuff. Okay, thank you, Moazo9. Thank you so much. Appreciate the £4.49. Thank you so much. Love it, love it, love it. And everything that you donate on this is going to sheet music. I'll just let you know that I did release the sheet music, or I had transcribed the sheet music for These Foolish Things. Remind me of you. I think there's a copyright issue. I don't think we're going to be able to get it released from Music Notes. I will find out in the week, but it's that one publisher that owns the rights, and it's the same one that did Unforgettable. So I think they're having a problem getting a copyright license for that particular song. Cheers, everyone. It's a shame because it's beautiful, and I know people have asked me for it. So let's play this song by Whitney Houston. Do songs get any better for piano? I don't know. That's a beauty. Beauty. So yeah, I was talking about the piano, wasn't I? And I got sidetracked on somebody made a comment or gave me money. So Yamaha NU1X is what this is, and it's a hybrid Avant-Grand piano. It's beautiful. You can see all the action here. So when I press notes, the action moves. So it gives the realism. It really feels like a Yamaha acoustic upright, but there are no strings and there are no hammers. At the end of this rod here, usually there's a hammer, and just behind here on the back of the instrument there's a string, and the strings go all the way down. They go diagonally this way and diagonally this way, but there are no strings and there are no hammers. It's all digital, and there are 5 different piano sounds. So there's this one, this is number 2, a little mellower. Number 3, number 4. Very different, right? Number 5, which is more of a rock piano. And then you've got digital pianos, which is number 6, sound number 6. DX piano, which is number 7. But because the hammers are moving, or the action is moving, it really feels like you're really playing an acoustic upright. This is sound number 8, and then you've got the clavichord or harpsichord. And then clavichord, which, glockenspiel. Yeah. And then you've got piano, organ, I think. Yeah. Another one. Amazing, right? And then you've got some jazz organ. And then you've got piano and strings. Quite nice together. Yes, Mum, it does have the organ sound. Oh, what was that? Sounds great, doesn't it? that reverb? It's like we're in church. Put it more. Amazing. Or you do it the way that you hear it on these YouTube videos with it's the organist from hell at the wedding. Remember those? Sounds great. You've heard those, right? You've heard those. I come across them now and again. It cracks me up. You put all this planning into a wedding and then the organist can't play the song. It's ridiculous. Oh, my goodness me. All right, I did see Vuk come up with this one. And it is a great song, and I love to play it. And the sheet music. Oh, it's an F bass. If you are not listening on headphones, if you have some quality headphones like me, you're gonna put your headphones on. Mateo's here. Mateo, I was chatting to him this morning. Good to see you, my friend. If you have headphones, put the headphones on because you're going to hear exactly what I'm hearing. It's the most fantastic audio quality, and I'm broadcasting here in 1080p. So if you haven't changed it yet, change your settings. If you start to see a little buffer, just bring it down a little bit because it's probably the internet on your end. Change the piano sound so that lovely key change now to A flat. Some great chords. Oh, what was that? Yes, thanks for asking for that, Vuk. Vuk, Vuk, Vuk. What a great song. What a great song. What a great song. I love it, love it, love it. All right. This is a lovely Christmas song. I've enjoyed playing this over the last few weeks. By Liam Payne. All I Want for Christmas. My hand is hurting after that song. Sometimes I have to just shake it out. It's a great piano. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Look at that, Vuk. Lovely song. It was written in 2019 and released in 2019. I love to hear new Christmas songs and Christmas songs that have a substance too. So Liam Payne, All I Want, in brackets for Christmas. It's a kind of a sad song, but it's great on piano. I love that little intro that keeps coming back throughout the song. And yes, you can get the sheet music. You can download it. I know that people have been buying it already. Thank you for those of you that have. If you want to play that song, click on the link on that's pinned there, Christmas sheets. You'll see for All I Want for Christmas. Not the Mariah Carey one, but that one, Liam Payne. It is a lovely, lovely song. All right, Ant Flynn, thank you, sir, for the £8.99. A couple of Barry Manilow tracks. Any favourites? If I'm going to do two, you might as well pick one. Let me know. I think my hand is okay now. Yeah, good choice, Ant. You can never. Always. Barry did some fantastic songs. Yeah, Mandy's a good one. I'm going to let Ant pick because he paid. It's your choice, Ant. Anything, honestly. What is that? Is that one of his songs? Let's do this one because it's awesome. That's powerful, isn't it? Gotta do those key changes. Gotta do those key changes. So this one is I write the songs, and then we've got this one. So many, he did so many songs. Am I blowing up your speakers yet? Am I blowing up your speakers yet? If you're joining us, just joining us, we're in a Barry Manilow medley here. I think this is the 6th song. That was called I Am Your Child. Nothing's going to change my love for you for £5. Thank you so much. Gary Everts, thank you so much for another £5. Love it, love it, love it. All right, I'm going to do Nothing's Going to Change My Love for You. Thank you, Ant. Thank you for mentioning Barry. I did a little bit of a medley there. Let's do this Silent Night because it is a lovely song. And again, the sheet music is available. I don't like playing Christmas carols exactly how they are written. I like playing around with the chords, and you could probably tell that I did that with that one. It is available on Music Notes if you want to get that arrangement. So go get it and have fun with it, because it's a lot of fun. It's a great song to play. Gary Everett. I don't know For All We Know by the Carpenters, but I do know quite a few Carpenters songs. So pick another one, my friend, because I know you gave me some money. All right, we're going to do that one. Gotta do it on this sound. Gorgeous sound, that, especially for the 80s songs like that one. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Gary Evans. I don't know Desperado either. I should. I know I've played it, but I certainly can't remember how to play it. Come on, another one. I'm so sorry. Usually 1 out of 3 I can do. Don't get me again. I don't know that one, Vuk. I'm just playing it now from here. Gary, you got me. I don't know that one either. Okay, that's going to be one to learn for sure. On that piano sound, right? Let's try that again. I gotta do it. 2, 3. Yeah, thanks for asking for that. I always like to get inspired for sure. All right, listen, Gary, I'm sorry. You gave me some money, and that's 3 of them that I don't know. How about this one? Well, it's so nice to see some new faces on here, some new names. Really is. It's great. If you're here for the first time on a live stream, just let me know. Let me know that you're here for the first time, because there are some names here that I don't recognize. Stacy, it's good to see you again. Carol of the Bells, I'm not sure. I need to. Some of the problem with these Christmas songs, and I see that some of these Christmas requests are coming. I really do need to practice them a little bit. I'll see what I can do. I'm seeing some people here for the first time. Just see D Baby Bear? Yeah, fantastic. I gotta learn. I gotta practice that. It's been a while. Agent Orange for the 1000th time. Oh, Matt's here for the first time as well. Awesome. Awesome. Great. If you haven't liked the video, give it a like. The little thumbs up thing. Click the thumbs up thing. If you've done the wrong one, make sure if it's Oh, second. Oh, fantastic, Gary. Second live stream was. Listen, you can see me making all the mistakes when you're here live, and it's almost like we're around the piano, right? What was the other one as well? See, I can't remember them. I only play them once a year. See? That's the problem with Christmas songs. You only play them once a year, and you really do have to dust up. When you're playing them for the first time, it's not even December yet. So yeah, I do. I have to practice some of those. Christmas shoes. Got to practice these things. Yeah, got to practice them. Okay, so all right, we know what we're doing now. Okay, so we're gonna do "Rock with You." Slow it down a little bit. It's a little quick, I think. forgotten the next bit. I've forgotten the next bit, but you get the gist. I need my own sheet music. Hope you enjoyed that, Gary. So listen, Stacey, you asked a good question. I'm curious, what's your process of creating an arrangement looks like from start to finish? It's basically me getting a song, and I basically play it in the car. I play it in the car as I'm driving around to appointments and stuff, and I kind of I pick a key that I think it's in, and I'm trying to work out the chords. Once I work out the chords, I kind of know the melody. So when I get back to the piano, I have my phone, and I have this cable here, which is, I have a mixing desk here. Oh, the chord is really, really long. Is it this one? No, it's really long. Anyway, it's really a plug that goes into my. Here it is. That one. It's a lightning stick, and it a lightning cord plug, and it goes into my phone. So then I'll listen to it on the phone, through the mixer, through my headphones and the piano, and I'm playing along with it. And that's really how I learn, all the different parts to the song, because there's usually a lot of different movements. And it was this one. When I was playing this in the car, right, remember when I did that? So I did the whole the intro before I did the real song, the whole song, and I did the intro on the short the wrong way. So I learned it from listening to the whole thing. So it's like that. And I'm not playing it right. That's the one, right? So many different parts in this. I've got to do that little run and keep the melody. So that was difficult because I'm thinking, and I'm running up to there, and then back down. But you have to put it in there. Hope that explains. As an example, and it goes. Oh my goodness me! What am I doing? That was an example, and that's how I learn it. I just think and I listen and I try and figure it out. All right, what are we doing? What was I doing? How much room under the NUX? There's not a lot of room, really. Not a lot of room. You struggle to fit in under the legs under most digital pianos. I would, Ash, I would just go into a store and sit at one and see if you can figure it out. Honestly, it's unbelievable. It's a great piano. It looks kind of small on the video. I guess it is smaller, but I'm 5'10" and I fit my legs under here. Yeah, chord symbols are tough. I don't write the sheets, unfortunately. I just send my video over to a transcribing company. Yeah, I don't do the writing of the sheet music. I listen. I wish I'd have done more when I was at school and when I was younger, at really listening to the music and writing it and reading it. I just didn't, because I found that I could play by ear a lot easier than I could read. So I didn't read music that well, and I didn't write it that well either. It's all a mathematical thing when it comes to sheet music, and you have to have, depending on the time signature, you have to have 8 beats in a bar or 16 beats in a bar. And I'm one of those that would probably get 15 and a half beats in a 16 beat bar, if you know what I mean. So I outsource them to a company in Barcelona called My Sheet Music Transcriptions. They do a fantastic job, and they'll do it with any video as well. So if you've seen a video of somebody, there's no sheet music available to it, you can send the video to mysheetmusictranscriptions.com, and they'll give you a quote. And if you're happy with it, they'll give you the sheet music. You just can't share it with anyone unless you unless you clear copyright, and that's where Music Notes comes in. So yeah, I don't. I just I send them the video, and they give me a quote. I get it transcribed, and then Music Notes clears all the copyright and hosts it. So difficult for me to even contemplate. And you know what? Those guys do a tremendous job as well. And I send them some of the songs. Like Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, and they transcribe it absolutely note for note from what's in the video. They're listening to it, they're watching it on the piano. Matt, this is a Yamaha NU1X Avant Grand. It's fantastic. All digital, you never have to tune it, and it's very small. And right now, just in case you didn't know, all the speakers are actually switched off here. There's no sound in my living room at all. There's just you and me. I'm listening through it through headphones, and you are listening to it, and I'm listening to it the same way. Yeah. Yes. So My Sheet Music Transcriptions. Send them a piece if you want to learn something that you've seen and you haven't seen the sheet music for it. They do a tremendous job. It's not cheap, but it really is good. That they do a fantastic job. Well, it's great to see so many people on here that are new. All right, so people have been asking me when I don't have any vocal videos on my YouTube, and I've said to you guys that have been joining me for a while is that I'm pretty competent and confident as a piano player, but as a vocalist, I'm not the same thing. I feel like I'm a piano player that can sing when he needs to, right? So rather than a vocalist who can play piano a little bit different, right? But in the piano bar, I worked on piano bars for 8 years on cruise ships, and so I had to sing a little bit, So I'm going to do a song that's I'm going to sing a song. Don't be too harsh. I'm going to be probably thinking about uploading it. I've got to be really happy with the upload, because it stays on YouTube forever. But I think I'm going to do that, probably in the new year. And it's funny, I did this song on Music Notes, and I played it in the key of G, which I think is the right key, but I can't reach the G, so I'm going to take it down to C instead of G. It's funny, I'm not a high-pitched vocalist, but when I sing, I have a high-pitched voice. Do you understand what I mean? You'll figure it out. Like I should be able to sing this in G, and I can't. I sing it in C, and it's because I'm going up to the top C, and I think I'm at top C or D is about the max I can do. But anyway, let's do a little singing song for you. This is Stuck on You by Lionel Richie. I ain't sounding like Lionel Richie, but I'll give it a go. Stuck on you. I've got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. I needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Guess I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed. I'm stuck on you. I've been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. I guess I'm on my way. It's so hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. I guess I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad to stay. Midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. Back to my troubles, and I've thrown them all away. But this time, little girl, I'm coming home to stay. Stuck on you. I've been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. I guess I'm on my way. It's so hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. I guess I'm on my way. I'm mighty glad you stayed. Midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. I've packed up my troubles and I've thrown them all away. Cause this time, little girl, I'm coming home to stay. Stuck on you. I've been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come on home. I guess I'm on my way. It's so hard to see that a woman like you could wait around for a man like me. I guess I'm on my way. Mighty glad you stayed. So singing and playing is totally different. You've probably seen that I'm not playing the melody at all. All I'm doing is I'm playing chords like everybody does, right? Thank you. Listen, look at all this applause. I appreciate that, you know, I do. I appreciate that. I see the applause and I see that I might sing it well and beautiful voice, Neil. I see this. It sounds great, Mark Trumbull. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, yeah, coming up in the new year, I'm going to put some of this stuff out there. It's only been, you know, musical and it's often, you know, it's just playing, right? Just playing piano. So when I did auditions for Ships, right, when people needed to see that I not only played piano, right, but I sang, you know, it's all about, you know, creating an ambience and creating an atmosphere. You know, they'd get their cigarette lighters out because that's when you could smoke on cruise ships, right? Get their lighters out. They would slow dance. And, you know, it was... any advice? You play too fast. That was one of my pet peeves, really. I always play too fast as well. My granddad was instrumental in helping me learn piano and organ, you know, back in the day when in the 1970s and through the 80s. And, you know, I would learn a song and practice it for for a concert, and I would play it too quick, and my granddad would say, slow down, it was too fast. My mum will tell you, he was a stickler for letting me know if it was too fast. It is a problem, and I don't know what it is, and I can't really put a metronome on, because if I play with a metronome, I don't play correctly. I play mechanically, if you know what I mean. So it's about getting that sync in your head, and that's why when I was playing Rock With You by Michael Jackson, I knew it was too quick, so I had to bring it down a little bit. Pianist in bars, playing, you mean in piano bars on ships? I really don't know what the wages are right now. I probably, because most of them are, they're run by corporate America, I would think that they're getting lower and lower. I think the first proper piano bar I was on was Holland America. Yeah, Mom, too fast here. I can hear him now. I can too. Holland America, I got on there. Remember, it's a 7-day week. It's a 6-month contract, so you don't get any nights off, and you probably play from 6 to 6:45, and then maybe 8 to 8:45, and then you're in the piano bar from 9:15 until it closes, which is usually about 1:30, 2 o'clock, and you have your contract actually states 45-minute sets, but here's the trick with 45-minute sets. If you're doing 45 minutes and you've got an active, an audience that's with you, when you take a break, you lose the audience. If you don't take a break, they stay with you. That's number one trick of the trade. So yeah, I think I started on Holland America around $528 a week. So you tell me whether that's a good wage. You've got to think that I was going from a job in the UK where I worked 40 hours a week at Miller Brothers, Brian Bates, Miller Brothers. What was I on at Miller Brothers? What, £140 a week, something like that, if I was lucky. £140, and then the taxes out of that, I don't know. I can't remember that far back, but I went from that to, $600 a week was my first gig, and then $528 on Holland America, and I think I went to Cunard, and that was $3,200 a month. But again, you're doing 7 days, and long contracts, and then the best gig I got was $4,800 a month. I mean, it's good money. It's good money if you don't have to spend it, right? Because you've got all your room and board. So yeah, you can earn some money. Oh, not for someone with your talent. I appreciate that. But, listen, at the time, it's either I go and work for, I'm trying to turn it into dollars, and living in the UK, which I was at the time. I was probably on $250 a week, so, $1,000 a month, right? And then I take off from the mundane, regular 9-to-5 retail job, and I fly to Fort Lauderdale. I picked the ship in Port Everglades, and now I'm cruising the world, having an absolute blast, and I'm traveling all over the world, the Caribbean. We did Alaska. I did 2 world cruises. I did a world cruise on the Saga Rose. I did a world cruise on the QE2. I took out the Queen Mary 2, which still is one of the most famous ships in the world. And it was just a great way to see the world. And listen, I couldn't do it now. I have my life here. I have my wife here, right? My life and my dogs. There's no way I could do a 6-month contract now. So yeah, it was my dream job. It was the best job I've ever had, I think. I sell real estate now. And I put a house under contract on Wednesday. I had the inspection yesterday, which was the day after Thanksgiving, and this morning the buyer cancelled. It was my listing. That's what happens, It's a very, very, very frustrating job at times. But when I played piano on cruise ships, it was the best. I'd have my repertoire. It was a massive repertoire too. I'd remember all the words, and yeah, it was awesome. Can you see the dogs? I don't know if you can see the dogs. No, I'm facing this way. Sometimes they walk underneath the piano, but they can't walk underneath this one. Yeah, so I thought it was brilliant. Leaving Doncaster and leaving the United Kingdom, at a time in my life when it was right to leave as well. and just cruise the world. It was just the best. And I remember my first gig. I was 2 months in the Izmir Hilton in Turkey. Google it, because it's 32 stories high. It was back then the highest building in Izmir, Turkey. It was massive. There are buildings that are bigger now. But it was great that I took off there for 2 months, and my mum dropped me off at the station. She cried. She used to cry every time I went away. So it was awful, really, wasn't it, Mum? She did. She cried every time I went away. But when I got on I got to Turkey, and I was living in the Hilton on the 26th floor. I performed on the 31st floor, but I was living on the 26th floor. And guess where I used to eat? Down in the restaurant. Or I could order room service, but I had to go down the restaurant for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. And there was this filet mignon with melted mozzarella over the top and a tomato, right? Oh, my goodness me. I ate this thing every freaking night for like 3 weeks until I'm like, I can't eat any more filet mignon anymore, you know. But that's the kind of lifestyle I went from, you know, just like, you know, doing the pot noodle, right, to doing filet mignon. It was just unbelievable. So anyway, I came back. My mum said, I'll pick you up from the station. So I did. I came into Doncaster Station, and I came up the stairs, and I walked right by her. She did not recognize me at all. I filled out, and my muscles filled out, my neck filled out. It was funny, the guy that was helping me set up all my gear, when I first got there, he saw me about 6 weeks later, and he went, "What's happened? What's happened? Your neck. I did. I filled out. I often say that I left Doncaster a boy and I came back a man, because it really was. It was just like, okay, I'm on my own now, right? I got to make this thing work. It was brilliant. You know what I'm going to say, Mum? I walked right past her. You should have seen the look on her face. So yeah, got a little bit off topic there. So listen, anybody that is trying to go onto cruise ships and try and get a gig, I recommend it. I do recommend it. I know that this COVID thing is just the worst. It's just the worst, and it's getting, you know, there's another variant of something now. I mean, it's like, when would this thing ever stop? But for those of you that really want to get onto cruise ships, it's the best life, I'm telling you, you know, and you get paid well, and you see the world. I think one of the best things for me was when I left Southampton, England. Those of you from the UK will know, but if you're not from the UK, Southampton is a port right at the very bottom of England, right? And it's where most of the cruise ships, P&O go from there, Princess go from there, Cunard goes from there. So I was on the Saga Rose that used to be the Saga Fjord. And I was on the Saga Rose, and we left from Southampton, and 7 weeks later, I'm sailing past the Sydney Opera House. That was the coolest thing ever, because you don't feel the travel. You're just moving in a westerly fashion. And that cruise was 3.5 months with the same passengers. Actually, no, it was 4 and a bit months. It was hang on a minute, January, February, March. No, it was 3 and a bit months. It was January 12th, I want to say, to like April the 20th. And it was just a circumnavigation of the globe. It was the most amazing thing. And we actually went through the Panama Canal, and then instead of going north, because a lot of cruise ships go north when they go through the Panama Canal, so we cross the Atlantic, do the Caribbean, and then we go through the Panama Canal. A lot of cruise ships will go north up to like San Diego, LA. Then they'll go across the Pacific and hit the Hawaiian Islands. We didn't. We went south. So we came through the Panama Canal, and then we went south to Lima, Peru. And then we crossed the South Pacific, which was incredible. Pitcairn Island, Bora Bora, Tahiti. It was Easter Island. I'm telling you, it was fantastic. Fantastic. Do it. If you want to do it, do it. Yeah, many new friends. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday. As you know, I'm going to be at the Miami Dolphins tomorrow, so that's why I had to jump on here today. I probably only go once a year, but tomorrow's my day. Carolina Panthers at Miami, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. So I'm going to finish with this one. You can sing along with me. This is the last mention of tipping, and you can put money in the tip jar because it does reference a tip jar on this. Hope you've had a great time, and I'm going to see you next week. I think I'm going to be here on a Saturday as well next week. Again, I'll post it so that you don't miss it. Ready to sing with me? You ready to sing? Ready to sing? On a Saturday, the YouTube crowd shuffled in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, Neil, can you play me a melody? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I used to wear women's clothes. All together now, sing. Lily law, lily law, lily law, lily law. You ready? You ready? Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's someplace that he'd rather be. He says, Neil, I believe this is killing me. There's a smile running away from his face, and I think that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Here we go. Lily law, lily law. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright. Now Paul is a real estate novelist. He never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davey, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life. And the waitress is practicing politics, and the businessman slowly gets stoned, and they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Gives me a smile, 'cause he knows it's me you've been coming to see, so forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, the microphone smells like a beer, they stare at their screens, they put money on YouTube, See, there's no tip jar here. Normally, you'd be sitting around the piano, so there's the words. They stare at their screens, they put money on YouTube and say, man, what are you doing here? Lily-la, 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 lily-la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song. And Flynn, thank you so much. All in the mood for a melody. You've got us feeling alright. That's it, folks. Thank you, Ant, for the little donation there in that song. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. See you again next week, all right? 5 o'clock. Oh, sorry, 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock Saturday. I'll be back here, all right? I'm going to hopefully be uploading some stuff. Remember, 1st of December through 25th is going to be 25 Christmas songs on the shorts. The sheet music's available for all of them as well. Listen, thank you so much, everyone. Listen, if you've got friends that are interested in piano, they want to see me, share this content, share the content, react, even if you want to make comments after it's uploaded, which will be uploaded later on tonight. You know, keep the algorithm thing going on YouTube. I appreciate all the interactions. Thank you, everyone. Look at this. We've got Brian Bates, the Miller Brothers story. Miller Brothers to cruise ships and cruising the world, right? Brian used to work with me. He did. He used to work with me. Thank you, Ant, Vuk, Easy. We've got Stacy, Clem, my mum and dad. Remember also 19th of December, which is going to be a Sunday, 19th of December, I'm going to do a 2-hour Christmas special. So all Christmas music, and I'm going to bring the organ, and I'm going to bring that here too. So it's just going to be so much on piano and so much on organ, and I'll be able to probably switch around between the two for the whole 2 hours. So join me there. Mark your calendars, 19th of December. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Love you all. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you again soon. Hit that like button before you leave. Hit the like. The thumbs up. If you've got thumbs down and that's highlighted, change it. Hit the one up. All right. Thanks, everyone. Oh, we got Ron on here too. I didn't see you, Ron. Great to see everyone. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your weekend.